Pharrell, what is your problem, man? You got a problem with the sisters or something? Pharrell, man, I tell you. I don't know what's gotten into you, Pharrell, but man, you're a black man and you're not surrounding yourself with beautiful black sisters? I'm telling you, every time I see this dude in the picture, he's always with white women. We can't have that kind of stuff in this world. This dude is just disgusting. He's a self-hater. He just wishes he was white. He just wishes that he were white. He wishes he can wake up and just be white. I'm sure of it. He just wishes. But you know, it won't happen, Pharrell. You're black, okay? So because you're black, in order for you to love yourself, you have to love girls who look like you. You have to, okay? But yo, what's up, world? It's your boy Philosco here, aka Philco, aka Yo Nalco. Now, why are so many people butthurt over Pharrell Williams' album cover? Well, I'll tell you why. A lot of black women are butthurt because they like to try to force people to like them. That's what a lot of black women try to do. Not all of them, but the ones complaining about the album cover, they're trying to force you to like them and force you to see them as beautiful. They're trying their best to force you. Black women love to try to force things into action. Man, we should just let black women in the military. We'd never lose a war. They love to try to force it. Oh, he hates his mother. Oh, he's a self-hater because he light-skinned, this and that. He can have whatever adult he wants to have on his album cover. If he had a bunch of naked white men on his album cover, covering their private area, that would be absolutely fine. It's his album cover. If that's what he wants, that's what he can have. Same thing with Tyrese. It was his video. He can do what he wants with his video. He's not telling your kids they're ugly. Your kids shouldn't be getting their moral lessons from television or album covers. They should be getting it from you first. Now, of course, they're going to learn some things from it, but first of all, they should be getting it from you first. Now, let me ask you something to all the black women who complain about this album cover. I want to know, what does your hair look like? And I mean the hair that you're showing right now. If you got a perm, you should stop talking. If you got a wig, a white woman-ass wig, you shouldn't even bother complaining. I just want to know, what is on your head right now? Is it a fro? Is it dreads? Is it braids? Is it like these things like the brat? Is it the ponytail? Is your hair natural right now? Mostly, no! Mostly, odds are no. $1 billion a year business, black women buying other women's hair. And then when a guy wants to take a picture with women who naturally has that hair, you get mad at him? Really? Really? You get mad at him because he has girls with the natural kind of hair that a lot of black women try to mimic. That's what he wants on his album cover. You gonna be mad? So let's put it this way. If Pharrell Williams were to come out and say, they would say, oh, why didn't you do this? What if he were to say something like, I don't know, I'm just really into white women. I've always been that way. Is that a bad thing? Tell me why. Well, it's not a bad thing. We're in a country called America, and you're free to like whatever kind of fucking adult you like. And when you're speaking about a specific group and being nice to that specific group is not necessarily knocking down other women. If you're saying you're into white women, you're not saying Asians are ugly, you're not saying Hispanics are ugly, you're not saying your mom is ugly. I hate that shit. It's like a guy who likes a lot of white women, or who just loves white women in general, sexually. A black woman quick to say, oh, you must think your mother's ugly. Well, I never tried to have sex with my mother. These are women we're talking about we're sexually attracted to. These are women we're talking about we're sexually attracted to. What does that have to do with my mom? How about I love a woman who's like my mom in the case of being caring, nice, a good cook? How about something like that? Why should it be sexuality when related to my mom? That's what a lot of black women like to say. I'm not making this up. If you think I'm making this up, I'll prove it to you guys next video. Don't fuck with me. The black women got the videos all over YouTube with this shit I'm saying right now. He must hate his mama. He's a self-hater. He wishes he was white. What's going to change for Pharrell if he's white? Maybe he'll get less white girls. Maybe. But what will change for him? He's still going to be him. What's going to change if he was white? That's pointless for him to wish he was white. It's absolutely pointless. Unbelievable. And you know what? Unbelievable, man. I just wish that black women would focus on themselves more or how to come up and get more attention rather than trying to force people to give them attention. Cause that's mad immature, man. That's like being a baby. It's like being a baby. You don't like me? Ah, you don't like me. Ah. It's not like he had on the album cover, black women are ugly, or this is why black women are ugly. He didn't have anything like that. He didn't. He just had white women there that he was standing next to. So I advise you black women, the ones who are complaining, get over it. Get over it. Get over it. Please. You're making yourself look so desperate for attention, so thirsty for attention. You thirsty? Do I have something to drink? I have some tea here. You want some tea? You're that thirsty and tea. Alright? Just stop being thirsty. Find something to do. Get a PlayStation. Get an Xbox. Find something to do with your time instead of bothering Pharrell, and be happy with yourself. And Tyrese. I don't know if Pharrell has already, but I'm going to check. I don't know if he pulled a Tyrese and came out with an apology. Let's distinguish something here. There's basically three levels. There's basically three levels of how you could view or how you feel about something. It could be negative attention. It could be negative, as in like you just don't like it. Ew, black women get out of here. It could be negative. It could be neutral. Nah. And it could be positive. Woo! Right. No man should ever have to apologize for having neutral feeling towards another person or another type of people. Never. I can understand if it was negative. I can understand if this dude was saying like black women smell like shit or something. I can understand it. But he was just giving positive attention to white women and he has to apologize for that? He said nothing bad about black women. You should never have to. You should never have to. Same thing with people who aren't too into the gay thing. When they say things like, oh, what do you think about gay people get married? You know, I don't really care. That's not really something I want to talk about. You shouldn't be mad at that person. This person isn't saying gays shouldn't get married. This person isn't saying gays should be bad. It's like, hey, I'll leave it up to other people. It's not really my concern. It's not a big deal to me. And it's not a big deal to a lot of people. And it's the same thing. People shouldn't be forced to like you. They should just be forced to respect you. Now, a person who says that they're not for or against gay marriage, they're not the ones who banned it in the first place. They're not the ones stopping it from going either. You understand? People should not be attacked for not having if you don't have negative feelings towards something, you shouldn't be attacked for it, period. If I were to say something like, oh, someone asked me, hey, you're a black man, don't you love your black sisters? I'm like, love them? As in like love? Sure, you know, whenever I meet black women here in Russia, I'm ecstatic, especially when we become friends. You know, check my profile pictures with a black girl. It's awesome, she's black and white, but out here she's black. You know, we took a photo together, yeah, you know, it's great, I love the sisters. Well, what's your favorite type of woman to date? White women. Why is that? Because they're easy, Phil? Is it because they're easy? Bullshit. Has nothing to do with white women being easy. A lot of black women try to say that, but that's bullshit. My homies know in New York when black girl tried to get with me, it's the same shit as the white girl. Same shit. Same shit. It's just, I'm not really into it. I'm just not sexually. But as friends, hell yeah, it usually works out. It works out well when we try to be friends, you know? I meet a black girl, she's like my best friend on the first date. That's how I usually go. You know, they need a place to stay, they know they can stay with me. It means nothing to me, nothing. And that's basically it, people. Black women who complain about Pharrell, people don't have to like you, they just have to respect you. And not putting on an album cover isn't disrespect. It's not like the album cover said the hottest ethnic Africans in the world is a bunch of white women. I don't understand that. But he just has white girls on his cover. Just get over it. Don't make people like you. Give us a reason to want to like you. Let's just say if in general the average person isn't too attracted to black women, well then get degrees. Be doctors, be lawyers, just go up there. Let's have no black women on welfare. Let's move it up. Then we'll have a lot of nice things to say about black women. A lot more. I'm sure there are nice things to say, but there'll be a lot more. And then you won't be so insecure about this stuff once you move yourself up. We're moving on up. You don't have all these bad things. You don't have all these bad feelings in you once you move it on up. You know what I mean? That's basically it. Stop hating. Later.